Fine, teacher. Thank you. And you? How are you?
Very well. Thanks for asking. So this is just a friendly reminder that this session is being recorded. Okay, Laura. So tell me, so do you have to work today or no?
No, today, no. I'm free today.
You're free today. Okay, that's great.
Yes, I just have one day a week.
Mhm.
A free day. Pues, es que pues, se me salió el Spanglish.
I
I have,
understand.
I have
Yeah,
one day free. Just a week.
you can also say that you have one day off.
Ah, one day off. Yes.
Mhm.
I just
Or
have
one free
one day
day.
off a week.
Yeah, it's off because yeah, it's like you're not connected to work. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Okay, teacher. Thank you. Yes, I forgot it. But now I remember that expression.
It's okay. No worries. We also have Kevin. Hi, Kevin. How are you? Yaisa can't join the conversation today. Yeah, she already um, told me that she cannot join today. So remember, every time you can't join the class, you will be assigned some homework. So you have to send me that homework to my email. Yeah, okay. And we also have Chris. Hi, Chris. How are you?
Hello, Claudia. How you doing?
Good.
Hello,
Yeah, I'm
hello.
doing very well. Yeah,
Uh, great. Me too. So are
you
you
too?
talking about homework? You
No,
know,
it's
I
just
ju-
because Yaisa can't attend the class today. So I'm
okay,
explaining
okay.
that every time someone can't join the class, that person will have to do some homework, right?
Okay.
Mm. So Kevin, so you're in the chat. So you're here, Kevin. Yeah, that's good to know. Okay, everyone. So I'm gonna share my PowerPoint presentation with you. As always, please let me know if you can see it because I recall last time Laura had problems to see the PowerPoint, right? So the topic for today is present perfect. Um, remember, I know this class has some grammar, um, but the whole point of these sessions is to improve speaking. So that's why I brought some activities. But actually, the first one, it's very simple. Okay, so you just have to tell me what have you done recently, right? So, for example, I have done a lot of exercise. I mean, I've worked out. Yeah, I'm in pain because of that. And I've done a lot of chores. I mean, household chores. I also, I can also say that I have watched TV recently. I would say like yesterday. Actually, I watched a reality show from Australia, and yeah, you know what? It's if you have a chance, try to do so. Try to watch um, TV shows in English, but in different. I mean, English from different countries. Because yesterday, it I don't know, my mind was blowing. Yeah, like die uh, might a lot of words with a different pronunciation. So I don't know. Tell me about you. What have you done? Recently. Recently, it's like lately, right? Okay, let me see. Chris?
Yeah, sorry. I just um, se dice aclarando mi voz. My throat. um, well, recently I just I mean, like this week, is- when you say that is like yesterday or
Mhm.
um, I don't know when. Obviously, I've been here in my on my own because here in Cali we we had to be in lockdown because
Mhm.
we have we passing through to the second I don't know how to say this
Wave,
like the second sorry
second wave,
second
like
what
second wave. But
ah
it's
wave
is that
okay yeah
lockdown or is
I
that
don't know if this
curfew?
I don't know it's yeah anchor
Because
view
curfew
um
is sorry
yeah
to interrupt.
I know what it's a
Curfew.
I know so yes from this day to the next Monday we had
Mm-hmm.
a kind of curfew exactly
Mm-hmm.
and a lockdown actually because
Wow.
I don't know if it's the second or the third way I really forget but anyway I just here and I doing my homeworks and but anyway yesterday I just I was with a friend a good friend of mine just
Oh, nice.
talking yeah but he lives just in the next corner on the street
Oh.
so we are really our neighborhoods. So we just drink a couple beers and talking like that and today
Okay.
yeah just a few
Nice. Yeah.
yeah.
Just a few.
uh,
Mm-hmm.
yes just a few
Okay.
and what else no today I assisted my class I had to do my oh yeah, I forgot the name of that course in the university. The the practice, you have to go to attend the practice. But I had a virtual, so and that's pretty much lunch, and I'm sitting here. I just get a nap, and I'm sitting here.
Okay, nice.
That's what
Yeah,
pretty much.
pretty
I don't know
good.
why I got the quality to sound very so boring. Whatever people asking me about.
No, no, it's not boring. It's not boring. Yeah, why do you say so? If you're having beers with your friends or neighbors, whatever,
Ah,
um, you're enjoying life. Life is not always traveling or doing, I don't know, like
yeah, I know.
amazing things, right? But
Hmm.
the day-to-day things we do are also important,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah, yeah, you're actually right.
What about Laura? So, what have you done recently?
Teacher, do I have answer in present perfect
Yeah, it
or
would be great
present
if
perfect?
you answer, but you can combine. Yeah, for example, Chris,
Okay.
he when he was talking about the recent activities he has done, some of them he used present perfect, and for some others he used past simple, right?
Okay, teacher.
Yeah. So what is the main difference? Um, Usually we use past simple when the action is finished, right? Or it doesn't have a result in the present. Okay, and you use time markers like I I had some beers with my neighbors yesterday. Okay, an example. I had yesterday. It's a time marker. But if you use the present simple, it would be better if you say at the end as a time marker, you use recently or lately or um, I don't know. Yeah, or I've just done my homework. Example, right? So keep that in mind when you give your answer.
Okay, teacher. Um, Most of the time, I've
Mhm.
been working, as you know.
Yes, I know.
I've been a little bit stressful because
Mm.
I've I've had done a lot of homeworks from university.
Wow.
I also have been attending my practical classes at
Um,
school.
l- like the internship.
Yes,
Uh,
there are some observational practices. You know?
okay, but can you explain a little bit more? Are you taking pedagogical experience
Yes, teacher. Yes,
first or
I have
second?
to. I have four subjects
Mhm.
where I have to attend some virtual encounters
Okay.
in a school.
In person?
So every day when I'm not working, I'm in class with a teacher from a school.
Oh
You know,
my, nice.
oh teacher, but
That's it's
it's a little bit stressful.
Really?
yes.
Yes, teacher. These days
Mm,
I am very stressed.
yeah. But why are you stressed? Because the other teacher is observing your class. I mean, she or he is shadowing your class, and at the end, they give you a feedback and they also give you a score or something like that.
No, teacher, I'm stressed because I've had a lot of work. You know, I have
Mhm.
to attend the classes, then I have to go to work, so I don't have time.
Yeah, I see. I see your point.
Apart from that, I've had a lot of tasks
Mhm.
from university subjects.
How many subjects? How many courses are you taking?
Seven,
Mm?
seven,
Uh,
seven
Seven.
subjects.
Oh
seven. Oh, we
my.
had a winner because I said in the last session I said I take six. You remember?
Uh-huh.
I
Yes,
She
have
I
had
seven
seven.
remember.
and four
My
are
oh my, she
from
had seven.
practices.
That's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to explain. Just a couple minutes ago. Do you remember that I said that I attended to the school as well?
Mm.
And we have the university, yeah, and the kind of courses they call it the componente práctico, like practical component.
Mm-hmm.
So in my case, I see didactics of English and for
Mm-hmm.
language acquisition and learning. So
Mm-hmm.
these kind of courses are you have to go, yeah, exactly like in a school or an institution,
Oh.
and be participating in a class and like an observer.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to feel a lot of the forms and yeah, the observation have to be writing, you know. And there's a lot of work, like Laura said.
A lot
And
Yes,
of paperwork.
and also I have
yes, a
to.
lot of paperwork, exactly, and fill forms and a lot of stuff like that. And attend to the ISAPEC the ISAPEC meetings, like during the a week before. Do you remember? I just
Mm-hmm.
have to leave the
Yes.
file. but yes. So it's all that kind of stuff you have to do.
So Laura and you are taking like similar courses, right?
But I'm taking
I
four
saw.
subjects for the practical component.
Mm,
That's
Four.
supposed to.
And the teacher
You take
yes,
taking
I'm
four
taking in this moment four subjects, you know?
mm,
from practical component.
Yes.
That's too much. The university just make sure that you just you have to see two because of that reason. Because
Yes,
it's
but
so
this
so.
semester I don't know if it was a mistake,
mm.
but I had opened
Okay.
I had opened those courses, so
So you are in trouble now.
I choose it. And
Yeah.
on the other hand, the teacher asked me for checking the
Mm,
quizzes for her
Mhm.
class.
okay.
Hmm.
I have to explain some students the
Yeah.
topics they don't understand. I have
Mhm.
to help them to do
Yes, exactly.
some activities. So
Oh my goodness.
I'm going to be crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then from now until the end, you have to you have to see all that kind of courses. In
Mm.
the in the syllabus and the curriculum the the career. You have yeah, I think it's yeah. ¿Cómo se dice? Como a partir después de
Mm.
um,
Well, what do you wanna say?
como a partir del cuarto semestre. Taranam, from the fourth semester, but I don't know
From
that
the
word.
yeah, from the
From
fourth semester
Okay,
on.
from the fourth semester on till the end, like the 10th semester, you
yeah,
have to see that's practical components. But the first one, I think that the third, they are divided in three parts. The observation and participant, like Laura says. The other is like immersion, and the final
yes,
from
I
the
have
last
two for
semesters
immersion.
are okay. That's I guess it's really hard. And the last one are
Really,
like
really hard.
that like you have to search in like in research and stuff like that because you almost got a degree. You are in the end to get a degree, so I guess it's more difficult.
Sometimes I feel
Yeah,
that my brain is not
very
working.
challenging. I completely understand. Yeah, I guess also Kevin, because he already said that he has a lot to do, a lot of homework. Actually, like 2 days ago, I sent um, my monograph to be assessed. Yeah, so fingers crossed. um, yeah, right now I'm just taking two courses at UNAT, but I don't know if I told you, I'm also studying here at university to be a librarian. And here I'm taking four courses. So in total, four courses here, two courses in Colombia, the monograph I've been working on, and the pedagogical experience second. I mean, I have classes um, Wednesday, Fridays, Saturday, and Sundays. So, yeah, I have an idea of what you mean. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I know we've been very busy, so I'll try to keep this easy.
I
Okay.
just I would like to ask you something if
Hmm.
it's right. I know in the curricular from um, la malla curricular, es que no sé cómo decir la cosa
Syllabus.
curricular, the syllabus. I don't
Syllabus.
know if it's the same.
Hmm.
But anyway, I think in the last semester of this of the career, there is a course like I can't recall the name, but it's something like when you have to to teach, in virtual environments like this. I don't
Yes,
know
it's
if
it's this
you're
one.
seeing that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's this one.
because
Yeah.
because in the last semester when I see the these meeting sessions, they all are students, but the from the last semesters students,
Hmm.
and I just imagine that okay, they're doing this class. So, but you already confirmed that's what my
Yes,
daughter
yeah.
asking.
So yeah, to take this course, you have to take first the course Laura is taking now. So
Hmm.
you have to take it pedagogical experience first. Um, the thing is, as I am not in Colombia,
Yeah.
my
Well,
pedagogical
yeah.
experience first was very similar to this one. It was virtual.
Okay.
Uh, but yes, usually you have to go to to an institution, to a high school or school, and yeah, I would say it's more challenging because yeah, you have a lot of pressure because someone is shadowing your class. I've been in that situation before, especially at the beginning um, of several jobs in Colombia and also here. Um, yeah, it's stressful, but I think you're gonna do well. Ah, you're very smart, guys. Okay. So for today's class, we're talking about present perfect, right? So first, I want you to listen. Okay, just try to listen about this story, and at the end, we're gonna talk about this girl. Okay. Um, just let me know if you can hear the audio.
Yuko moved to Montreal this year.
Can you hear it?
Yes, Montreal.
Okay, you can Montreal. Okay, so let me see.
Yuko moved to Montreal this year. She has lived in Montreal for about 8 months. When she moved to Montreal from Tokyo, she was a little nervous and scared. But now she feels very comfortable and knows the city very well. She has found a nice apartment downtown, and it's not too expensive. She has found a job teaching Japanese, and she likes it a lot. She's also seen a lot of places and done a lot of things in Montreal. For example, Yuko has been to Mount Royal. She has ridden on the metro. She's eaten a Montreal bagel. And she's met a cute Montreal man. She's also learned a lot of French and improved her English. She has made a lot of friends, too. Some of her friends are from Montreal, but some of them have recently moved to Montreal, just like Yuko. She has been to many bars and clubs on St. Laurent Street. She has even joined a jazz band, and they often play in bars and nightclubs. Yuko plays piano in the band. She has taken many photographs of Montreal since she arrived. She likes the brightly painted houses. She has visited many museums and art galleries. She has even survived the cold Montreal winter. She has fallen in love with the city and all its charms.
Okay. If you want, I can play it one more time. Okay, if you want. Or if you're
Yes, teacher,
ready.
please.
Yes? Okay.
Yuko moved to Montreal this year. She has lived in Montreal for about 8 months. When she moved to Montreal from Tokyo, she was a little nervous and scared. But now she feels very comfortable and knows the city very well. She has found a nice apartment downtown, and it's not too expensive. She has found a job teaching Japanese, and she likes it a lot. She's also seen a lot of places and done a lot of things in Montreal. For example, Yuko has been to Mount Royal. She has ridden on the metro. She's eaten a Montreal bagel, and she's met a cute Montreal man. She's also learned a lot of French and improved her English. She has made a lot of friends, too. Some of her friends are from Montreal, but some of them have recently moved to Montreal, just like Yuko. She has been to many bars and clubs on St. Laurent Street. She has even joined a jazz band, and they often play in bars and nightclubs. Yuko plays piano in the band. She has taken many photographs of Montreal since she arrived. She likes the brightly painted houses. She has visited many museums and art galleries. She has even survived the cold Montreal winter. She has fallen in love with the city and all its charms.
Okay. So I just want you to tell me um, about Yuko. Okay. So what can you recall about the listening? What's her story about?
First, the story says that she moved to Montreal from I forgot it. From
So she
Tokyo.
has Tokyo, yes, yeah. So from Tokyo to Montreal,
Uh,
right?
yes, she found an apartment in downtown, and it wasn't expensive.
Okay.
She was teaching. She was teaching English or Japanese. I don't Japanese. I think
Japanese,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
I
don't
was teaching
remember.
Japanese.
Yeah, Chris, you can help. You can help her. Yeah, you
Yeah,
can also help her, Kevin, in the chat if you want.
she was teaching Japanese as a job, you know. She found a job
Hmm.
teaching Japanese, and at the same time, the audio says that she improved in English and French, I think.
Hmm.
So, I can recall very good when they say that. Okay, she now she knows how to move in the town, you know, and in the metro. I don't know about something about the metro, but I can recall
Yes,
she goes to the museums. She knew a handsome man or something like that. I can recall.
yes,
And
a cute, I think a
cute,
cute
yeah,
guy,
yeah, that was exactly the
real
cute
man.
guy, handsome man. And she plays piano, and she joined to a jazz band.
Yes,
I don't know
yeah.
what she's doing in houses. I don't know, something like painting, but I don't know. I'm not quite sure what she's doing in painting house. I don't know. I guess I didn't
No,
quite
no, no. It's not
catch.
painting house. It's like she has seen, or yeah, she has seen like bright colors,
Oh,
or colorful houses, something like that.
oh, okay, okay. Yes, says that she had a lot of friends. She had made a lot of friends in Montreal, but many
Mhm.
of the friends of theirs they had gone from Montreal as well. She gone from Tokyo, so I think it's pretty much that.
Yes, yeah, yeah, very well. Yeah. So Laura, do you wanna say something else? Something that maybe Chris forgot about Yuko?
Teacher, I don't remember anything else.
That
Anything else?
she had taken a lot of pictures from Montreal.
Yeah, yeah. She has taken
Yeah, and
many pictures. Uh-huh.
and
Yeah.
really fall in love with Montreal.
She has joined a jazz band.
Yes, and
Um,
survived the cruel winter.
it's not
The
cold
winter.
Yes, she
in
survived
Montreal. It's
the
it's not cold. Yeah,
It's just exaggerating, you know. But,
yeah. It's
but,
just like, I don't know, like -5. It's nothing.
oh no, no, it's not cruel. -5. That's nothing. Okay,
Yeah,
-5.
they're
I
winning
mean,
all the time, but no.
huh, -5.
The
Okay,
story also
I
says
mean,
that
there's a lot of
Yeah.
there's a lot of
So the
at,
thing is, yeah, in Montreal, she has learned French, right?
uh huh.
Yeah, it says she has learned French because actually in Montreal you have to speak French. It's like the official language there. It says that she has improved her English. Yeah, because you may meet people from other countries who speak English, right? But usually, I don't know how to say this and not to be. Usually, here it's like, okay, French provinces don't like to speak English. English provinces don't like to speak French.
That's all understandable.
Yeah, I don't know why, but if you travel to Montreal and you start speaking English instead of French, people can get very mad at you.
They show the finger.
Not exactly, but
No,
they are
I
not
heard,
polite.
yeah, I guess so. I heard that the same story, in Paris.
Yes,
The
yeah,
French hate it totally when people talk
yes,
in English.
yeah. I don't know
But
why,
they
but
have they because they have history with English people, and so across for all over the years. So I think it's something cultural. But I totally get it because you have a heritage, you had a language, and I mean, like, why do you have to come to my country and talk in another language?
mm-hmm.
So,
Yes, yeah, that's correct.
but I
Oh,
mean, it's not. It's like you don't have to be rude to for that reason,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah, that's correct. Laura says at the beginning she felt nervous and scared, but after some time she felt more comfortable. Yes. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you the tape script. Okay, so let me zoom out. Wait, so this is Yoko here in the picture. Okay. Can you see in the picture what she's eating? That's the bagel. That's the bagel. Yeah. So okay. So
The bagel is like a kind of Jewish bread, right?
a kind of bread, yes. Yeah.
But it's
It's
from the Jews, right? Or no, it's from the no.
I don't know. I've actually last week we had bagels here and I learned to prepare like the it's like there's a coffee shop, a Canadian called Tim Hortons, and they prepare the bagel, but inside they put cream cheese, uh, lettuce, tomatoes, onions, and egg.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So it's a bagel, but it's like a burger, kind of. I don't know, or like a sandwich. Yeah.
Mm.
But it's
Ah,
delicious.
okay. Yeah, I'm seeing pictures right now on internet.
Yeah, yeah, they're nice. Okay,
Oh
so
no,
now,
they say originally it's from Polonia, from Poland.
ah, it makes
Says
sense. It makes
says
sense
says
because,
origins from Germany and Israel. So,
oh,
but yeah, it's from the US. Yeah, exactly.
yeah, so you're right. Okay,
Mm.
so now we're gonna listen again and we're gonna try to read along. Okay, if you want, you can mute your microphone, but it would be really great, okay, if you just first just listen and read, And after, if you want, you can practice the pronunciation of words that are new to you. Okay?
Yuko moved to Montreal this year. She has lived in Montreal for about 8 months. When she moved to Montreal from Tokyo, she was a little nervous and scared. But now she feels very comfortable and knows the city very well. She has found a nice apartment downtown, and it's not too expensive. She has found a job teaching Japanese, and she likes it a lot. She's also seen a lot of places and done a lot of things in Montreal. For example, Yuko has been to Mount Royal. She has ridden on the metro. She's eaten a Montreal bagel. And she's met a cute Montreal man. She's also learned a lot of French and improved her English. She has made a lot of friends, too. Some of her friends are from Montreal, but some of them have recently moved to Montreal, just like Yuko. She has been to many bars and clubs on St. Laurent Street. She has even joined a jazz band, and they often play in bars and nightclubs. Yuko plays piano in the band. She has taken many photographs of Montreal since she arrived. She likes the brightly painted houses. She has visited many museums and art galleries. She has even survived the cold Montreal winter. She has fallen in love with the city and all its charms.
Okay. So, which words are new to you or do you want to practice?
No, I just want to say, when the first time and the second time I heard the audio, I
Mm.
just couldn't quite catch quite well when they talking about in this part. Just let me read it. And where is? Okay, for example, Juku has been to Mount Royal. No, that's okay. I get it. This one, she has ridden on the metro.
Mm,
When they said ridden, I just couldn't quite catch well.
I
Ridden.
I know.
Yeah, I didn't understand anything at that moment. But the
Yes.
other things, yes. Eden. Ah, okay, and the brightly painted houses. I really get confused in that part when I hear it, but I think I get most of
Yeah.
the most of the audio. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. What about you, Laura? How did it go with the listening?
Teacher, what was the question?
Um, about the listening, which words are new to you or which words you had trouble to catch or to understand?
Teacher, there were many words, but I don't remember because as I don't know the words.
Okay. So, but here in, can you see the PowerPoint presentation?
No, I can see
Oh,
it.
Oh,
not explain everything.
that's why. Because actually I was showing the PowerPoint
But
presentation while we were listening again, because the idea is you to tell me or you to identify those words you have trouble to understand or yeah or to identify. So now I've just posted to the chat. Okay, can you see it, Laura? Oh, you cannot see anything. Hmm, that's weird. But why? Why?
no,
Okay, so
teacher, I can see your screen.
mm,
I don't know what happened.
yes, now I know.
Are
And
you from your cell phone, Laura, or something like that?
I guess
Yes,
so.
maybe that's the reason. Could be.
Um, but can you see the chat? Can you see what I have just posted in the chat?
Yes, I'm reading, teacher.
Ah, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I know today we have been working on this listening, but I think that if we want to improve our speaking, we also need to improve our listening skills, right? Because speaking is a two-way process. Okay, Laura. So posting another one. Okay, so this is gonna be the next slide. Okay. Okay. So, Lauren, any words you wanna ask or you wanna say? Maybe you had trouble with.
Teacher Bagel.
Which one?
It says uh, Montreal Bagel.
Ah,
She
bagel.
has eaten a Montreal. Ah, okay, bagel. What
Yeah,
is that?
bagel is what she's eating. It's that round. It's like a round bread. That's a bagel.
Mm,
Mhm.
okay.
Yeah, it's a kind of food, a kind of bread. Okay. So, Laura, can you see the next slide? It's in the chat. It says, what have you done? And there's some pictures. Even he is polishing his shoes. He has polished
Yes,
his
teacher. I'm
shoes.
looking the slide.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so now here you have this guy, okay, and he's holding some dirty shoes. So his shoes are dirty. So this is present. He is cleaning his shoes. Okay, this is present continuous, right? He is cleaning his shoes. Now, imagine that he finished this activity, right? So you can say I've, or maybe he has, well, here he has cleaned his shoes. So his shoes are clean now, but are clean now because he did something in the past, right? So he has cleaned his shoes. Here, as you can notice, you have the pronoun he, you have has, and you have cleaned. Cleaned is the verb in the past simple, but actually here you're using the past participle form, right? So he has cleaned his shoes. Okay, so we're going to talk about when to use the present perfect. Okay, so we use the present perfect for an action in the past with a result now. Okay, here we go, the next slide. Okay, and here we have some examples. Okay, I've lost my passport. Okay, I can't find my passport now. I've lost. I have, but this is a contraction, right? I have. And then lost again is the past participle form. I've lost my passport. Okay, I can't find my passport now. Where's Rebecca? She's gone to bed. So she is in bed now. We've bought a new car. So we have a car now, but we didn't have it before, right? So it's something that we acquired recently. It's Rachel's birthday tomorrow, and I haven't bought her a present. Okay, so that means that I don't have a present for her now. So as you can see, all of the examples follow the same rule. Okay, so it's for an action in the past because, for example, we bought the car, I don't know, maybe yesterday or 2 days ago, recently, right? So we've bought a new car. The result is that we have a new car now. Remember, if you want me to explain further, please let me know. If you have any questions, okay, please let me know. Okay, so this is another use. Okay, so to say what you have done in your life. So, for example, you can say, I've been to England, okay, if you have traveled to England before, okay, in your life. Or you can say, she has never studied Japanese, okay, because you are talking about an action in this case that this action hasn't been done in the lifetime of a woman. She has never studied Japanese. Can you please tell me more examples about this one? Yes, about your life. Okay, so for example, you can tell me, I can tell you, I've never been to Medellin. Oh, Medellin, sorry. Or I've never been to Cali. Sorry about that. Yes, too bad. Too bad. I know. I know. Yeah, the thing is,
Um, sorry, I just the like the power it's like go down for a moment, and
oh,
I lost the internet for just for a minute, so I'm here again.
yeah. Oh,
And don't be
that's
sorry
nice.
if you don't if you've never been in Cali. So I
No,
guess no, I guess you
why
eventually
not?
will do.
I hope so someday. Yeah, but now it's like more difficult because every time I travel to Colombia, I wanna be with my
Me,
family.
yeah, of course.
Yeah. You see, Kevin has never been to Cartagena as well.
Me neither.
And you see? Yeah,
Actually, many places in Colombia, but
many places.
do
Yeah.
you remember that
It's a
I
shame. It's a
yes,
shame
it's a thing.
we don't travel across the country, right?
Yeah, actually, I never been in the in the Colombian Caribbean. I know, I don't know, like
Oh wow.
Barranquilla, Santa Marta, nothing, not even the sea.
Teacher Claudia,
Hmm? Laura?
is it incorrect if I say I've been in Medellin? The preposition in?
Yes. No, it's not correct. Yeah,
Ah,
it's,
okay.
it's better to say been to and then the place.
I
Yeah,
didn't know that.
I know in um, yeah, in Spanish we use that preposition, but actually you have more examples here and some pictures to look at the sentences and at the structure. And also we're gonna talk about the difference between been to and gone to. Beautiful. English is so beautiful. Yeah, but usually if you're talking about a place where you have traveled before, yeah, you say been to. Mm. Or you can also use remember, you can also use the present simple, the present perfect. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna paste this to the chat for Laura before I forget. Oh, Laura, you have been to Cartagena. Yeah, it's a beautiful city. Yeah. Ah, beautiful. Oh, you have been to Mexico. Yeah. I bet you have traveled a lot, Laura, right? Because of work. Yeah, for example, look at the next one. No, not a lot. So to express the number of times you have done something. So for example, I've been to Paris 3 times. Or you can say I've been to Mexico, I don't know, like 5 times maybe. I don't know. How many times have you tried to call her? Yeah, you wish but not. Okay. Okay. Yes. Kevin says, I've never had the opportunity to go to Cartagena. Yeah, that happens. For example, I've been to Bucaramanga, which is where Laura is from, right? Laura is from Bucaramanga. I've been there several times in the past. Yeah, it's a really nice city. The weather is very nice. Yes, and cost of life is good. Yeah, I would say so. Yeah. I've
Laura gets
been.
excited. Laura gets excited about Bucaramanga
Yes, yeah,
in the
it's
chat.
really
Okay,
beautiful.
sorry.
Yeah. I really I remember the weather. The weather was nice. I recall, yeah, because yeah, it was like perfect. Not too cold, not too hot. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, yeah, people are okay, people are.
People are kind, and the food is
Yeah, the
delicious.
food is delicious. Yeah, carne oreada. Mm.
Oreada.
Yes, yes, they call. Yeah, it has carne oreada.
It sounds funny.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes, carne
yeah,
oreada is delicious.
yeah. It's delicious.
But
Mute.
it's actually oreada. I mean, oreada in Spanish is actually oreada.
I know.
Yes, in Spanish is oreada.
Yeah, yeah, I know that word in Spanish. But I asked him the meaning because carne oreada. O sea, I picture my head,
No,
like
you cannot translate it because when you're
Yeah.
talking about like authentic cuisine,
Mm-hmm.
you have to keep the names.
no, no, no.
Yeah.
I don't. That's not what I'm trying to say. I just say is like the. I actually asked him for the real meaning in Spanish. Like carne oreada, porque la palabra oreada es como al aire, ¿sí? Que reciba el
Yeah, yeah,
oxígeno.
it makes totally sense because it's the way
Yeah,
they
you have to put the meat uh, in the sun.
under the
Ah,
sun.
okay. Yeah,
Under the sun. Okay.
that's what I'm yeah that's what I'm talking about that you explain me about that because sounds like carne oreada. I mean it sounds I don't know,
Yeah, because
but I
you
guess
didn't know.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Here in
So
you know in
you've never eaten carne oreada,
no
Chris?
uh
Not yet,
not
not yet.
not in that way no, but here in Valle del Cauca and Cali when you are driving from roads to another town. You can
Mhm.
see sometimes in the road, like, but I know it's not the same, but you can see that kind of meat when they like the carne llanera. Okay,
Oh,
they put it in that
okay.
sticks in the fire, in the ground.
Yes,
I know
in
it's not the
Bucaramanga
same.
we eat
It,
carne a la llanera too.
it do as well, right? Because that's from the obviously from the.
It's like a rodizio.
Yes and no. There is.
Yes and no.
Or it's the same, Laura. I don't know because I never tried
Um,
that carne a la general either.
No, it's not the same. It's different. In
it's
Bucaramanga,
different.
we also eat carne a la llanera, but it's different because you have to put a, how do you say panela?
Panela.
Panela is the same. Yeah,
Okay, you have to put panela.
yeah.
Um, I'm talking about carne oreada, but
Okay.
carne a la llanera
Mm,
doesn't have
okay.
panela.
So that meat is sweet because the panela,
Oh,
right?
actually in Cartagena we have something similar, but it's not. It's like you use the press cooker and you put the meat and yeah with panela and yeah and some spices and some things like that and vegetables and we call it a posta cartagenera.
Sounds great. Posta.
Yeah.
There's so many things that you never
We don't
tried
know.
yet. Yeah, exactly.
Yes, many things we haven't tried yet.
Hmm.
Oh, Kevin says my city is beautiful and too hot that no one can stand it. Oh my. Oh, sorry about
Uh,
that, Kevin.
what was the Kevin city again? I can recall.
I I don't recall. I think it's Villavicencio. But
Ah,
I'm not sure.
yeah.
Not sure though. Kevin, can you
Makes me.
please remind us which is your city, please? Okay. So we can also use present perfect to describe um, actions that have been completed recently, right? So, and those actions are important now. For example, I have some bad news. I've lost my job. Okay. So, and it's something that happened recently. I can't play football tonight. I've hurt my leg, right? It's not that I hurt my leg like I don't know a month ago or no. It's something recently, right? And because of that event, there's something happening at the moment. Okay, so I have some bad news. I've lost my job. Okay, so the result is that now I am unemployed. And the thing that happened in the past was that I lost my job, right? So that's why I say I've lost my job. Okay. And if you want, you can tell me more examples about this one, right? I'm gonna try to write examples to help you. Okay, so I've this is just an example. I've gotten sick. Okay, I can't work. So as I got sick in the past, now I can't work, right? So I've gotten sick, I can't work, things like that. So try to give me an example. Remember, you can say it or you can write it um, as you please. Okay. We can also use the present perfect. Oh, who's talking? Chris?
No, but just activate the mic. But I'm just
You're
gonna
right.
say this sample. I can't sing tonight because I lost my voice.
Oh, is that true or no?
No, never happened to me. But
Ah,
I remember one time when it was the in Univalle, the university here.
mm,
So I got this presentation, but I really feel very sick because I
mm.
had a flu. It's a flu?
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, you have.
So yeah, I made it, but actually it was awful presentation. I mean, my voice was awful, and
Oh.
that's gonna remember forever, I guess.
Well, you learned the lesson, right?
No, but I have to, I
Ah, you
just
had to.
no,
Mhm.
I have to do it because I don't know. They they force me to do it, but I can't recall well why. But I really I just don't want to do it because I really felt sick, so sick at that time. So
Oh. But did anyone,
there,
I don't know,
there's
did
a
anyone tell you, oh,
there's
you
there's
did
a
really bad or something like that?
no, there's a video. I'm gonna put it in the chat if you wanna see it because
Okay,
there is there is in
nice. Yeah,
YouTube.
thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Laura says, I can visit my sister because I have had a bad cough during the week. Oh, how do you feel now, Laura? Better? Okay, that's good to know. Ah, yeah, it's just, we are living in COVID times. We can also use the present perfect to talk about unfinished actions. Okay. So, for example, in the PowerPoint presentation, you have two examples. I've known Julie for 10 years. Now, here I want you to look at something. Okay. Look at the words for. Okay. So when we are using for, we are talking about how long is the period of time? Okay, so I've known Julie for 10 years. So I met her 10 years ago and I still know her. Okay, so it's unfinished. But here remember, for when you're talking about exactly how long is that period of time. Okay. And look at this. We have lived here since 2004. Okay, so now here 2000 we use since because we're talking about the period in numbers. Okay, but I'll explain you why. What's the difference between this and this? Okay, in the second one, you're saying when that period started. Okay, so since 2004. In the first one for 10 years, you are saying how long that period is. Okay. So, for example, I've been teaching since 2012, which is true. Yeah. Oh my goodness, almost 10 years. Almost. So, in that case, I would say I've taught for almost 10 years. Okay, so Laura, can you please read your sentences?
Teacher, I have a doubt. I I have to use in Avianca or at Avianca?
But what do you
I've
mean?
worked in
Worked?
Avianca. I've
It
worked
should
in
be at.
Avianca.
I have
Okay,
worked at
that was.
Avianca. Yeah, because for
I've
example,
worked.
if we say I've worked at McDonald's, an example. Yeah, at, and then you say the company, the name of the company.
I've
However,
worked at Avianca.
mhm,
Hmm.
at Avianca. Mhm.
Continue, teacher.
No, I was just gonna say if you're talking about I've worked in an office, so you can say in an office. You can say at a hospital, or you can say in a hospital. Yeah. So I think we should have a class about prepositions, right? Yeah. So maybe, yeah, maybe next time.
Teacher, I was going to read my sentences.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, if you want, please go ahead.
I've worked at
Mm-hmm.
Avianca for
Mm-hmm.
4 years,
Mm-hmm.
or I've worked at Avianca since 2017.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, nice. Yeah, very well. Kevin says, I have lived in El Banco. Oh, that's why you say it. You say it's hot, right? El Banco Magdalena. Since I was a child. Yeah, I have a friend whose parents are from El Banco Magdalena, and she says that it's very hot. Yeah, it's very hot because of it's of the river because it's close to the river. Um, so now I understand. Okay, so now here, as we already talked, we have the subject first, then have. Now here have is not the main verb. Here have is just an auxiliary verb. Okay, and here remember we use have with I, we, they, right? And we use has and you. Yeah, you have, I have, they have, we have. And we use has with he, she, and it. And then for the main verb, we need to use the past participle form. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna paste it to the chat again. Okay. And now, how do you know how to make the past participle form? Well, if you have regular verbs, you just follow the rules we already learned before. Do you remember when we were talking about past simple? So you only add ed or ied at the end, depending on the ending. So clean, I have cleaned, finish, we have finished, start, she has started. But for irregular verbs, it's a little bit more complicated because here, sometimes for irregular verbs, sometimes the past simple form is the same past participle form. Okay, like buy,
Yes.
bought, bought, right? Or had, same. Another cat, cat, same. But there are some others that you have to learn by heart, right? Learned by heart. You have to test your memory. So break,
Yes.
broke, broken. Mhm. Fall, fell, fallen. See, saw, seen. Go, went, gone. and so on. So my advice, try to practice at least 3 or 4 verbs per week, okay? And try to use those verbs as much as you can, okay? And try to use those verbs for everything, okay? Yeah, to practice. At the end, I'll try to post a link to a verb list. Okay. Yeah, rest is sure. Yes, I know it's complicated, but you're very smart and you can do it. Also, if you are in doubt, maybe you don't remember or you're not sure about the pronunciation, remember that there are some tools like Merriam-Webster Dictionary and Cambridge Dictionary and other resources that you can uh, use to play the right pronunciation and to practice. Now here we have some verbs, okay? So I'm gonna ask you to tell me the past participle forms of these verbs. Okay, so just, okay, Kevin says be, been, yeah, that's correct. Okay. We already said break, right? Do you recall break?
Yeah, broken.
Broken. And that's an idiom, right? I'm broken. That
Yeah.
means I don't have money. I'm broken. Or you broke my heart. Oh my goodness. You, you broke my heart. Or let's say they have broken up. Yeah, broken up, it's to finish or to end a relationship, right? So they split up or they break up. In the past participle, broken up. They have broken up, they have gotten divorced. So sad. And Kevin says drink, drunk. Yes, very nice. Um, so, for example, Kevin has drunk uh, a lot of coffee. Yeah, let's say just coffee. Chris has
Why are you
drank a
smiling?
lot of beer.
No, why are you smiling? Actually, I'm drinking coffee right now.
Ah,
Thank
you're
you.
drinking coffee.
Yes,
Nice.
I can prove it.
Uh-huh.
I turn my
Yeah,
camera. I don't
yeah,
know.
please. Yeah,
Yeah,
sometimes it's good to see faces. Oh, nice.
you see, coffee, not beer.
Yeah, I can, yeah. Well, I see the cup. I don't know what's inside.
Okay. Do you really
Okay.
want to see it?
No, I'm kidding. I'm just
Okay.
kidding. No. You see, he's
I mean,
relaxed.
if this was beer,
We need to see
you
that you
have
are
to.
not lying.
Sorry. So come
We need
again,
to
Laura.
see that you are not lying.
Yeah, but that's the proof, If this was if this cup was beer, actually, it wouldn't be that tiny. It would be more more big cup.
Oh,
That makes sense.
yeah, I think so.
Why I think so. I mean, beer it have to be in a large cup,
Oh, but
and
you know, I don't know
and coffee.
if you
Was,
have watched those videos where people put let's say that they have a cup that looks like a cup of coffee, but instead of coffee, The cup has some liquor inside, maybe wine or maybe other
Yeah,
things.
but but I just referring in this case because this is a tiny cup, you know. So it has a real point to okay to pour beer here. You know, I
Oh,
remember
but
the word pour.
uh yeah, you see, poor.
I
Oh,
remember
okay,
the
yeah,
pour
you're
pour beer
practicing.
in this tiny cup is useless.
It's useless. Okay. Kevin says they have eaten delicious cake. Um,
I had
nice.
never seen a. I had never looked at Chris. Look or
Really?
Oh,
seen? How do you say that?
okay, you can
Sorry?
say I have never seen Chris before. I mean, like showing up in camera.
Yes.
No, no, I never
No.
see you.
I
You know,
I've seen I've
I never
seen
see you
Chris
neither.
before. Yeah,
Yes, but the
yeah.
first classes,
Maybe
I
Laura
guess.
wasn't here that day. Maybe she was working.
Yeah, yeah, but I remember I turned on my camera in the first classes, I guess. I never seen Laura. Yeah, she had a picture, you know, and I confused with a Millie. It was Millie, right? And you say, that's
Yeah.
me.
Yes.
But you have two counts here. You have Lara and Millie. And
Yeah.
you not even have a picture in your account. So
Where's Millie? Millie never attends the class. So what's going
yeah,
on?
it's the evil twin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah. So, what about catch? What about catch?
I think it don't change, right? Catch.
It's
It
called.
Or is
changes. It changes.
ed
Yes,
catch?
called.
No.
Called.
Ah,
Do you
called, yeah, called.
remember Lady Gaga's song, "Caught in a Bad Romance"? Caught.
Caught in a bad
Ah,
romance.
yeah.
What?
Oh,
Yeah, that's the name of the
yeah,
song.
caught in a bad romance.
Ah, oh no.
No,
I just remember another song
I
when you
just
say
remember things like
when you say
randomly.
when you said caught, I just got in my mind another song like "Caught by the Fuss." You know what is the fuss?
The
Well,
fast.
that's yeah, like FUC C like C sorry C. It's
F
like
U
C
C
no C no no. Gosh, I forgot how to say zeta. Zeta is
Z or
Z.
Z.
Oh, Z Z. It's FUZ.
Yeah.
Fuzz
Well,
is but that's British, you know. That's
yes, I know,
that's how
but
they call the police, and the British call the police in that way. When like we say tombos, they say
yeah.
fuzz.
Oh, because
That's how
fast is when something is bugging you. It's like yeah, bugging you. Oh my goodness, bugging you is like
they call. Yes, and
annoying you.
there's exactly there is a song they call by the fuzz.
Ah, okay, nice.
Call by the fuzz.
Good to know. You see, we're learning here. Yeah, and so for example, you can say I I've caught three fish. I've
Mm.
caught yeah, I've caught I'm gonna write it. I've caught three fish. Yeah, I know here we have plural, we have three, but fish is uh oh my goodness. So for the word fish, you don't make
I
the
was
plural.
thinking about that.
Yeah. So you don't say
Don't
fishes.
make the plural.
No. You make the plural this way. Yeah. Three fish, one fish.
I don't know if it was you that explained that when it's a different species of fish, and then
Yes.
you say
Yeah.
fishes or fish, right?
Fish.
But
Mm-hmm.
when because it's uncountable or something like that. I don't know if it applies
Yeah.
for the fishes as well.
There's cactus, which is one, and there's cacti,
Ah, I don't know
which
about that.
is
Cacti.
real. Yeah. There are many irregular plurals.
Yeah, like mouse and mice.
Yeah, mouse, mice. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Okay,
Man, man.
well, that's easy one. Yes, that's.
Yes. And eat, eaten. You already said that. Kevin already said that. Find. Actually,
I think.
find. For this one, we listened to this word in the
Found.
audio.
Yes, found.
Found. Hmm.
Found.
Yes, found.
And flies. I think it's flow. Oh, like flown.
Flown.
Yeah, flown.
Um,
Yeah, you
yes,
know because Avianca. I know.
flown. Oh, yes. Yeah, you're familiar with that. Yeah.
That's the first bird you have learned in the company.
Um, get.
Cotton. No, it's cotton.
Gotten. Mm-hmm.
Cotton.
Yes, yeah, that's correct. Okay, so you're done with this. Okay, you know what? For today, I brought something, and it's great that Chris is on camera because we are going to mime an activity, an action, okay, and the rest of us we're gonna guess. And the rest of us we, are gonna guess. Okay, so here is the link. Here is a link to the picture. Okay, so you have different pictures here, different activities. The thing is, you're gonna choose one. You're not gonna say which is the activity. You're gonna mime. That's why I need you to be on camera, and the rest of us will answer, will guess your activity. And when we're guessing, we have to use the present perfect. Okay, so for example, um, let me share the screen with you. So it's in the chat. It's in the chat, the link to the pictures.
Yes, I can see that. I don't understand the activity.
Okay, go to the second page of that, please. I'm gonna show you, okay? But the thing is, Laura, you cannot see. Okay, so if you go to the second page, you will
Teacher, I
have,
can see now. I can see
yeah,
your
you can
screen
see.
now.
Oh, nice, nice. That's wonderful. Okay, so you've gotten married, right? And you have a picture here. Your
Yeah,
wallet has been stolen. You've bought a house. You've won the lottery. You failed an exam, okay, and so on, right? You have many activities here.
yeah.
Oh, look at this one. Your house has burned down.
Mm.
Oh my
Oh no,
goodness.
that's terrible.
Okay, so you're gonna mime the actions here. Only one action you have chosen. Okay, try to choose one action. Mime. Okay, so you have to use your body language. Okay, and we're gonna guess. Okay, I'm gonna demonstrate the activity. For example, okay. What do you think?
Did you say something? I didn't hear
Uh,
anything.
no, I'm not saying anything.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you doing it right now? Because we can see you. We just see the
You
person.
can't see me?
No, because you got the cards on the screen.
Oh my goodness.
We can see the
Um,
pictures of the actions. Okay, right now you can go ahead.
now? Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Okay. There we go. Now I'm okay. Here we go. I'm not a good actress, but okay.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You broke up with your boyfriend, but I think the card
Uh-huh.
says you split with your partner.
Yes. Yeah, yeah. Okay,
No.
Chris. Now it's your turn.
I don't know. I don't even, I don't choose. Okay, let's choose an easy one. Uh, let me see if you can see me
Yeah,
because I can
we
see
can see
I
you. I
because
can
I
see
can
you. I don't know.
yeah, but I can't see me on the screen, so I don't know if the camera got me all my body like the you can see me.
You can
You've
stand up
lost.
if you want. I don't know.
Sorry, Laura, you get
You've
it.
lost
What?
your wallet.
No, I can't speak.
Ah, you're doing it.
Yeah.
Yes,
Ah, okay. I didn't know. Can you do it again, please?
yes, of
Kevin,
course.
you can also guess in the chat if you want.
I
Mm, you've lost your passport? Okay, wait.
I don't even have passport.
No.
With what I lost.
You've lost your keys.
Yes.
Ah, yeah, your kiss.
Yeah. Okay, Laura, your turn.
But I'm not going to turn on my camera, so
Oh my.
Boo, boo,
Uh, well,
boo,
it's gonna be difficult.
boo. So I'm supposed to know what?
um,
because I am.
uh,
Well, I'm supposed to know to guessing what are you doing. So come on, Laura. Let's see it. Let us see it.
oh, Kevin says you've won the lottery.
Who?
Oh, no, that, I don't think that was my reaction from if I won the lottery. If
Maybe.
I
Where's
win the
my
lottery.
ticket? Where's my ticket?
Okay, well, if you lost, no,
Yeah.
I will have a gun in my head. Like, where is my ticket?
Oh my. Okay, Laura, if you don't want to turn on your camera, maybe you can tell us, I don't know, some clues, some hints.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm writing just in the chat. Yeah, hints.
I have a to take.
You what?
I have a to take.
A toothache?
You had what? Sorry, I couldn't quite catch it well. You what?
I have a to take. No,
Yeah,
Ah,
toothache.
okay, okay. Yeah, now, yeah, I get it now. But that was very easy because you have been to the dentist.
yeah,
Yeah,
I've
okay.
been to the dentist.
You could do that as a camera. I don't know why. You always have to be ready for the camera.
Oh my goodness. Sometimes people are not ready for camera. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Ah no. Laura says days before I guess she's like uh, shy or something like that.
mhm.
Maybe she
Yeah, they're a bit shy. Yeah.
wants to see
Well,
us.
we have finished for today. Next class, we're gonna continue talking about the sense.
Sorry.
No, no worries. Yeah. bless you, actually. No, bless. No, bless you is when you sneeze. Yeah.
Yes, it's a bless you. Okay, for a cough.
Yeah, when you sneeze, yeah, you say bless you. But
Uh,
nowadays, no one is saying bless you.
in a cough, yeah, you die yourself.
Everyone says COVID. No, not
Yes,
bless you.
God.
if you cough, no, go die alone.
Okay,
Get
guys,
away from me.
I
Huh?
really enjoyed having you in this class. Yeah, thanks for showing up. Yeah, it's really nice to see people. Yeah. Okay. Oh my.
Yes.
Take
Okay.
care. Bye. See
Thank
you.
you. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye
See you
bye.
Wednesday.
Thank you
Bye
so
bye.
See
much.
you. Yeah, next